Hello, everybody, and welcome to Universal Collectors number 23, or should I say, volume 23. And as usual, pertains to comic books, which is what this is in here. This package came this week, I think Monday, I believe, and I kind of got an idea of what's in here. But before I begin, don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe to the video. Please smash those likes. Please smash those likes, because that's the most important for my videos, for the channel, and for people around YouTube land to view the videos and check them out as quick as they can possible, so they can comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. A lot of you guys out there watching the video are not sub to the channel, so please sub the channel so you can watch all my great content dating for back at 6, 7, 8, or 9 years ago. Cause I got all the videos pertaining to different things on there, from unboxing to unwrapping, football content, ego content, politics, you name it. It's on this channel. I try to make sure I try to make myself a versatile channel that not didn't talk about one specific thing, but a variety of others. Some of the things that I like, you might like. If you don't like, then find it what it is. All right, now since saying all that, let's go ahead and jump right into the package right here. Look at number one knife here, and this one is sealed pretty good with the tape. So let me go ahead and cut it here at the end. This thing going to be sharpened at some point, because it's kind of dull. So there we go. All right. It's like it's all the way, the tape all the way over here. I might have to give myself another number one blade. Might have to. We'll see what happens. All right. Put that over there. All right. There we go. Got a little leadway. There we go. There we go. All right. Yeah. As you can see, it's kind of nice size anyway, and so inside it's a nice size package. So I'm not exactly sure how many comic books are in here, but I'm sure I'm quite sure it's more than 5. I can tell you that, more than 5. I can tell you that. And I'm thinking this also has the one where I want 2. I think I want 2. No. I got 1. If one item in here that I want. I'm thinking if the I'm not exactly sure yet, but when I view it, when I see it, now I'll let you guys know. So here they are. See, it's a nice size stack. That's about a good. Look like it's 8 of them. And as you can choose from, nothing in there. Put that right there. Fell apart, but they probably had a hard time stuffing them in here. So here we go. So like I said, nice size stack here. Now I'm gonna view them before I let you guys know. Okay, that's the one. Okay, I remember that one. I remember the sign for that one. Okay, I remember that one. I remember that one. All right, so far so good. Oh yeah, there it is. There it is. That's the one. This one here is the one that I won. That I'm gonna show last. All right, now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That is the one I was waiting for. I forgot I even applied for that one. Okay. Oh yeah. These gonna be some good books here. This will be some good collection, folks. Bear with me as I get them all in order, and I can show them as in the order that I have them. Okay. I'm gonna start with. Okay, here we go. All right. Start with both. It says M. That's not M. That's okay, like M. Okay, here the other M. I'm gonna show that M lasts along with the other M. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and begin. Like I said, it's a total of. It's actually 9 books, but one of them is a freebie. Not free. One was a giveaway, and giveaway I'm gonna show last. All right, here we go. This one here is Marvel Atlas number 1 of 2. Marvel Atlas, and that is a great book. I'm thinking Marvel Atlas is part of that new deluxe series that came up, the new Marvel Universe Deluxe series. I think this is one of them. This is one of two. What it shows there. This is a $4 book, and it's in pretty good. It's actually in pretty good condition, as you can see. Let me try to get it in the light. Hold on. There we go. See, it's in good condition. There's no fine text on this one. All the way around to the next side here. The book's actually pretty good. It's in great condition. I thought it'd be in bad condition because this is one of the books they had a discount sale, and this one is part of that discount sale, the one I'm showing you now. All right, and then this one here is Aspen. Aspen #1. This is Michael Turner presents Aspen, featuring Fatum and like Soul Trio. It looks like here. As you can see, it's a $10 book, but it's Aspen. See Aspen up here on top there. But it has a feature. It says Michael Turner presents, which is right there. Michael Turner presents #1 cover. And as you can see, $10 right there. 2003 when the book came out. And cost $1. See, back then, comic book was still a little bit not too expensive, but presentable. This one here has some ticks on it. Not much. I think they can get pressed out. But one thing about it, some books don't deserve to be pressed out. It depends on what type. It depends on what kind of book it is and the price and how much expensive they are. You know, because some folks that get book prints, get them pressed and clean just for obvious reasons. But to me, if the book is expensive and if it's one of them rare key books, then them the ones that they need to be pressed and pressed clean and put in the grade. Sorry about that. Sorry about my nose, but to get pressed, clean, and graded. And this one here is Frank Miller, Sin City #1, A Dame to Kill For. Now this one here is the book that I only have a few limited issues of A Dame to Kill For, because A Dame to Kill For was the first Sin City book to come out. And he did 3 more after this one. I know one of them was The Big Fat Yellow Kill, and then he did one that came after that one. I think it's he also has some mini issues or some one shots. He had a few one shots too. But then the Kill For the first series that he did. And this is #1. This is #1 of 6. And #1 of 6. And I think I might have 3, 4, or 5, or 6. I think I might have 3 or 4 of this original series that he had did. But Frank Miller, then the Kill For #1, and it's in great condition. If you guys remember, Dark Horse Comics, you had this brand called Legend. Now, if you guys remember, see, Legend is a mark that Dark Horse had created specifically for legendary artists. Frank Miller was one of those guys. Mike Mignola, one of those guys. And there's a few more other legendary artists that Dark Horse had recruited. And Legend is a brand. It's a Dark Horse brand. I haven't seen Legend in a while now. I'm thinking a lot of guys from Legend, that work with Dark Horse at the time are no longer there. And but Sin City is a Frank Miller creation, and I am a big fan of Frank Miller's art. I really have. Over the years, I've grown a big fan of his art. I really have. So, Sin City, Dame to Kill For #1. All right, now we get into the good part. Get into the good books now. And this one here is, this one is the 6th issue in the series. I'm thinking this one was based off the TV series that I'm sorry, I didn't mean to show y'all that. It was it's next to be showed, but anyway, this DC comic book series is based off the TV series that came out back here, I think 2015 or 16, somewhere along up in there. I think on like 2 seasons, and that is Black Lightning #1. As you can see, it's the same costume that he wore in the TV series. And for some odd reason, the Black Lightning TV series did well in the first year, and in the second year, it started to lose its ratings. I think the first year or the first few series is in the first year had high ratings. I'm not exactly sure how high they were, but I know the ratings was pretty high, and then it was modest in the first year. The second year of Black Lightning, it went from modest to mediocre, which means that the Black Lightning TV series had lost its lackluster, and it lost a lot of people who watched the shows. Other shows started coming on, started taking its attention, and Black Lightning lost its way. So Black Lightning, I think Black Lightning like that 2 years, I believe, on the air. And this book is based off the TV series, and there's a looks like it's one fine tick right here. You better can see it. It's right here. You better can see the edit. Okay, there it is. You better can see that look very good. See, that's on the fine tick right there. It's not a large color break, but you can see it and it's there. But this book can be graded if need be. But if I want to get it graded, I would get it pressed. I would get the that dent, that half color break kind of smoothed out for to get it graded. But this is a pretty good book. It says year 1 and first issue of 6. So it's 6 books. It came out 2009. 2009, 10, 11, 12. I thought Black, well, you know what? I'm not exactly sure. But this is based off the new TV series. I could be wrong. I thought the Black series came out around the teens of the 2000s. I could be wrong. But this hope is based on the new TV series. Like I said, I think the TV series came out later on after this book did. Like I said, I could be wrong, but this is based off the TV series. Look at the costume. If you look at Black Lightning now, the newer, the older books, this there is nothing like the older books, or at least that. Or I think that's a jacket. He never wore no jacket in the original Black Lightning series, but this was based off the TV series for sure. I could be wrong, but I think I'm right. Black Lightning number 1. All right, now this one right here is Image Plus number 1. I'm thinking this one here is similar to Valiant came out with this book that supposed to display all the characters that Valiant Comics had created. I forgot. I think I made a video on it later, like 3, maybe 2, maybe 3 years ago. It's a silver kind of like a shiny gloss. It's kind of like a silver metallic cover by Valiant Comics, and that cover has some in the middle of it, but it's a Valiant comic book is what it is, and that book tells about the characters that Valiant have. And I'm thinking this one here tells the same thing. It says Image Plus. Let me open it up and see, so I get an idea what this is. Because like I said, I think that's what this is. In this book, I don't think this book deserves to be graded. But some people have graded books that shouldn't be graded, and I think this one here is one of those books that. Oh, wait a minute! Oh, damn! It has a look at that cover. I could be wrong. Look at that cover. The cover is it's not metallic, but it's a glossy cover front and back. None on the back. And it's called Image Plus number 1. Let me see. Credits. Yeah, exactly what it is. It tells it features all of the artists' names. Has Jim Lee, Eric Larson, Jim Lee, Rob Liefeld, let me see, Todd McFarlane, Rob Liefeld, Jim Lee, Eric Larson, Jim Valentino, one of my favorite artists, Mark Silvestri, and that's it. And it has Britt Booth, and it has Image Fan Club member, and it has a yellow sheet on the inside. I think that right here is what makes the book valuable. The yellow sheet right there. So that can't be torn out, because if that be torn out, then it'll ruin the value of the book. But and then it has some more stuff on the back. J. Scott Campbell, Joe. Is that J. Scott Campbell? Yeah, Jeffrey Campbell Scott. J. Scott Campbell. Joe. Shiodu. Jeff Shiodo right there. And it has Scott James Clark. Let me see who else in here. Dan Frager. Yeah, I think that's Frager. Frager. Dan Frager. Dan Frager. Alex Gardner. Keith Giffen. Mike Grail. Mike Heisler. Mike Heisler. Dale Keon. Marat Michaels. Danny Mickey. Brian Murray. Tom Ozakawi. Tom Ozakowski. Tom Ozakowski. That's his name. And let me see. I think it's a couple more in here. No, 4 more. Dan, Norm Rasman, Scott Williams, and last but not least, Chris Wolf. This is a pretty good book. This book can't be graded, actually. I might be, because I'm definitely wrong. It can be graded, and it look like it has no break. This book it has no break on it. This book is in great condition. It's in good condition. Hold on, so that you see what I mean. See, look at that. It's in great condition. There's no. This book, I mean, except that little dent right there, but it's a pretty good book. This book could be graded, and if I have to grade it, I'll probably give it a 9, probably 9.0. I'll give it a 9.0 because for the fact it's glossy, and there's nothing wrong with the book overall for its cover. So I'm gonna put this book. I'm gonna put this in another bagging. All right, and here's one that, oh my God, this one here, y'all. This one here is a special exclusive edition. This book deserves to be graded, and I probably will get it graded. This one here is Youngblood. It says awesome. You got to remember, awesome is a marker under Image Comics. So as an image label there, Awesome Comics. This is Youngblood. As you can see, the gold label. I was blessed to get this book. I mean, this is a gorgeous book. This book can be graded, and it says Valiant, 1-inch rare Alan Moore. That's what it says on the back there. It has a little nose on the back there. This book costs $29. It's a $29 book. Man, you just don't know how much this book is. This is a great book. This book deserves to be great. I mean, this is a gorgeous book. Man, look at that book. And I don't see any ticks on it. I don't feel no ticks on it other than the staplers. There's no break on this book. I see no breaks, no color break. This book is beautiful. It's beautiful. I mean, my goodness, I was blessed to get this book. And like I said, it cost $29. This is a variant one. It said 1N. On a 1N mean 1 inch. Variant 1 inch. Rare. This is an Alan Moore book. Look at that. I mean, here are your characters below. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have 1, 2. You have 3 females, 3 females, 3 guys, and Youngblood. And some of these guys, on the one I know this girl here. That's Glory. I know Glory. That's Glory when I see Glory. That's Glory there. That's Glory. This is a beautiful book. Beautiful. Youngblood number 1. Number 1 plus. I'm sorry. Let me show you that again. Number 1 plus. See that? See that plus behind that 1? This is number 1 plus. This is a rare book. And probably what that means, say 1 N. I don't know what 1 N means, but glad to get it. Glad I got that book. Alright, now 2 more to show. But the one I want to show is Okay, this is a book I've been trying to get for the past 3 years. How can I put it? This book at one point was a $200 book. That was made difficult to get. And I said, it was 3 years ago. Another comic book company had this book, but they had it in a very good grade, and I think that's why it was $200. And this book, I got it under 100, and it's not expensive as it once was. This book actually dropped in price, but I'll say this: if this book were to get graded, it might take you back up to $200 or $300 because of this particular book here. And this is a major key book. First appearances all the way around. One, two, three, four, five. 5 characters appeared in this book. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 characters is in this book. And let's just say these are some young cats of an original group. Ladies and gentlemen, I bring to you, and I mean, I'm smiling because I'm happy to get this book in my hand. I didn't mean to talk this long, but I had to get my word out there so you know exactly what I mean when I was saying what I was saying about this particular book. Ladies and gentlemen, I bring to you Young Avengers #1. It's the first print. Yep, first print. And this book is in near mint condition. This book cost me $75, but it had taxes. Taxes made it $85. Now all the books I just showed you had no specific tax on them because they were major key but not major at this one. So this book, so you can say a book cost between $75 and $85, but I'm gonna go with $85 because that's how much I really paid for it. But even though it has the $75 mark on it, they charged me the $85 price because of what kind of book this is. That's why I'm gonna stick with $85. Even though $75 mark on the back of the book, it is worth $85. Like I said, this book dropped in price, and like I said, it was under $100. I probably would have bought this book if it was $100. I would have bought it. That's how bad I really want this book, and I'm glad I got my hands on it. And so, like I said, this is a major key book. I forgot who the characters are. And like I said, 5 characters. You got one here, one here, one here, one here on the shoulder right here, and then and the character next to it. So this is actually 5. This is actually 5 characters in this group. 5 characters. No. It's 4. I'm sorry, it's 4. 4 characters. 1, 2, 3, 4. I thought it was a character on the guy's shoulder, but that's his fist. At the back of his fist and hand there. So yeah, it's 4 characters. But these are 4 different characters. 4 different characters with different names, and that's why this book was so hard to get, because it was high end. It's still a high end book. Don't get me wrong. Yet the thing is, I paid $85 for this book, and it's worth its weight in gold. With it being near mint, and then there's nothing wrong with the book. The book is in excellent shape. This book will probably come it may come a 9.6 or 9.8 because it is in that great condition. It's one of the most important books that I had to buy. #1. All right, and last but not least, this one was the free giveaway that I won, and I won the previous week. I had a free giveaway, and that was the Venom Hunter number 4. That was the first giveaway, and that was the week before last week. And this book here came, and this one here called Giant Size. See, hold on. See, it's a free giveaway. Hold on. It's a free giveaway. The 11th was last Sunday. And then the week and lastly, see this book came because I paid for this set last week, but the set that came the Venom Hunter was the Sunday before, which was the 4th. I paid for that one on the 4th. You know what I'm saying? So the Venom Hunter came the week of the 4th of May, and this here came the week of when I paid for this one here. I paid for this one this week, which was a Thursday, and I got it today, which is Wednesday, the 21st. Which, by the way, is my niece's birthday, so I got to call her and talk to her. But anyway, it's a Doc Savage, Giant Size Doc Savage, number 1. And this is a major key book at Doc Savage right here. The guy holding right there. Doc, let me see what it says here. It says, mind-boggling movie issue. It says here, you're surrounded, Savage. You won't come down from the skyscraper alive. And it says here, from George Paul's series-shattering production of Doc Savage, Man of Bronze, Master of the Red Depth, which is what it says at the bottom of the book here. I'm not exactly sure who this character is here, but look like he has a ray gun, and the ray gun went behind him, and then there's another guy here on top shooting at him. So I'm not exactly sure who this dude is, but this is a major key book, and it's in great condition from what it looks here. It's in great condition. You know, it's a very fine plus. And this book actually cost $39, but I got it free. Man, Doc Savage number 1. I've always, and the reason why it's a very fine plus because on the side of the spine here you can feel it. There's a few lumps here on the side there, and even though it's very fine plus would mean that nothing wrong with the book other than the spine is fine, but on the side here, on the side of the book here where my hand is currently at, if you move your hands all the way up here, you can feel the ticks. I'm sorry, not the ticks. You can feel the humps in the book. I don't think it's water damage. I think it probably it could be moist. Sometimes books lie around in a moist area. The book won't wet itself. The spine normally gets wet majority of the time. So whoever had this book, they did a pretty good job with it. There's nothing wrong with all 4 corners of the book is great. So to see the 4 corners, the other corner, there's the other corner right there. The top corner, and that's the top part of there, and then there's the other corner. So, like I said, it's a pretty good book. It's a thick book. It's one of those one of them really nice size thick books. But man, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Giant Size Doc Savage number 1. I'm gonna do some research on this book because I want to know who appeared in the book. I'm not saying I don't know if this is his. I don't know if this is Doc Savage's first appearance, or did someone appear in this book. I gotta find out what's going on with it. But it is a key book. But it's not more of a key as the Young Avengers book. But this is some kind of key. All right, now let me go ahead and rewind. Do a rewind. Giant Doc Savage number 1. Hope they do nothing. I don't think they did. I think it's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, okay. Ooh, thank you, Jesus. It just hit that rug there. No damage. All right. Because these two books are very expensive here. We don't want to damage them. All right, here we go. Young Avengers, number 1. Young Blood, number 1 plus from Awesome Comics, aka Image. Young Blood below. It's actually a special exclusive edition. Image Plus number 1. Black Lightning number 1. Sin City number 1 of 6. Aspen number 1. And last but not least, Marvel Atlas #1 of 2. Let me know which one of those books caught your attention. One of those 9 books. Let me know which one caught your attention. Comment in the comment section below. And on the Almighty Green Talents, I am out of here. Enjoy your Thursday. I'm going to enjoy mine. I'm sorry, Wednesday. I'm going to enjoy mine as well. Make sure this is a great week for me to end the day off. And I'm going to enjoy my week. You out, guys. Peace.